Alright everyone, I'm a little late this month. It's the 5th of October. I apologize, I've been busy. And it's been crazy. The energies have been nuts, haven't they? This is my monthly. I do these every month. My monthly is my time of the month. Yeah, I do these every month as a thank you for any one of you who's given me a nickel for what I'm doing here on YouTube. It is so appreciated. It's unbelievable. Alright? The bird thanks you too. He's in his cage eating food that comes from some of the nickels you gave me. So, you know, you're keeping him alive. Even if you don't like me, why would you want to kill a bird? Come on now, he's very nice. You know? He's a sweet little guy. He really is. He's amazing. Anyway, he's funny. Yep, there he goes. He's screeching. He heard me on video. He's like, I'm done with my breakfast. Come get me, motherfucker. Okay. So here we go. You gotta love a tarot reader. Well, within the first 2 minutes of the video, the phrase motherfucker comes out. How about that? Come on. It separates me. All right. So thank you video. It's a general reading for anyone who's given me a nickel for what I'm doing out here. I greatly appreciate it. It may or may not resonate with you, but I suspect it will, because I'm pulling this reading on how the 1010 portal is affecting your connection. All right? It is technically a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. It'll go in my timeless playlist. What's the 1010 portal? Well, I'm not going to get all technical with you. There's people doing 3-hour videos talking about the vortex this and the light codes that and the this and the, it's as I pointed out on a quickie yesterday, for those of you that go to those private videos we do, it's a vortex of energy. It's like the Lion's Gate, basically, but it's 1010 portal. The 1 is new beginnings, the 0 is endings, and the 1010 together forms an infinity symbol. It comes around and around and around. What it's basically going to do, it's going to have a couple of effects. On you, it might make you tired. You might get a little sleepy this year. Last year's 1010 portal was about finding yourself, was about getting your independence, standing on your own 2 feet, figuring out where you're going, what you do. This year's 1010 portal is just making both sides on some level, but whoever the runner was in your divine connection, your deep soul or twin flame, whoever ran is going to be so goddamn compelled. I'll just paraphrase it. They're going to be so goddamn compelled to reach out to you and make things right. I don't know how they're going to get past it, because we've got retrogrades. The universe is really using all the tools at its disposal to balance some energies that are way out of balance here in this connection. And this connection cycle has been exacerbated by COVID, lockdowns, the world in chaos. You know, I mean, it's no wonder this is such a crazy connection cycle. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of stress in the collective energy. I'm here to try to relieve some of that, which is what I do in part with the quickies, but I also do it in part by being kind of cheeky on video. Why not? Who gives a shit? I'm better than what's on TV, someone said today. I like that. Okay. I don't doubt it. I don't watch TV. I think it's shit. But anyway, poorly written. It's all written for a 6th grade level. I watch the Science Channel and Food Network. It was about the only 2 networks I watch. Anyway, here we go. So a thank you video. How's the 1010 portal? Which the energies are here now, and they're going to remain for a while. It's a very strong vortex. I would say right up, oh, good Lord. A lot of people have their ideas of how long it's going to last. I'm going to say it's going to last, it's come in, it's here. The energy for it is here. It talks about October 10th, 1010, obviously. I'm going to say right up through U.S. Thanksgiving time, right up around there. And I'm being bold by saying that. A lot of people would disagree with me, but I'm Steve, and I don't really give a fuck who disagrees with what, because there's other factors at play that those other people might not be aware of, beyond retrogrades and shit like that. Way beyond it. The whole connection cycle is in retrograde along with it. The universe ain't messing around, and you've heard me say that on a couple of videos I've done recently. All Signs, a Cancer video. The universe ain't playing. And I figured, once I figured out, I forgot to factor in the 1010 portal, like I said the other day on a quickie, and yeah, it's playing some tricky game, especially with that stopgap going on. But the 10-10 portal is really going to push them. Now, you're all looking at a Burger King here in my pre-shuffle. Okay, the Emperor. Yeah, it's the Emperor. It's the Burger King. Got to have it their way. Stubborn. You know. It is the Burger King. It is an out-of-balance Emperor. Big time. Silent Emperor. Moon in front of the sun. Come kneel before Zod sort of shit. But I asked how 10-10's affecting this connection. This is good. This is your person. Look, the bottom card is your person. I know I got the right shuffle. I know the universe is listening. So let's take a little flip book cartoon here. You know, 4 or 5 cards in. Let's see where we go. What's going on with the Emperor? Well, the Emperor, I said the 10-10 portal, along with all the other factors involved, I want to point that out. I'm not going to keep reiterating everything. This will be a 9-hour video. Alright? The Emperor here is going to be so fucking compelled to want to reach out. It's one of the things the 10-10 portal is doing. This is judgment. It's about communication. It's birds here. All I'm drawn to is all these birds. If I had to count up all these birds, that's how powerful it is. Okay? It's the past coming into the present, affecting the future. Alright? One of the things the 10-10 portal is doing, especially for the runner likes to deny this connection. The divine masculine in particular likes to deny the connection. No connection here. I'm fine with what I've got on my side. I'm the goddamn Burger King. We're good serving these shit whoppers. Okay. Alright, I got to keep Shelley happy, my attorney. In my opinion. There. That'll shut her up. That'll save me a phone call from an angry Russian Aries. One of the things it's going to do is going to take away the negative. Oh, this can't work because of this, and this can't work because of that, and make them see how it can work, and how it could work, and how good it could be. See, that's the thing. That's the thing with the 10-10 portal. It's opening up all sorts of things. It's got stuff. It's a vortex of energy, but it's got things like a light codes and all that, which basically just combinations to a lock. I'm just going to explain it to you simply. People do 3-hour videos on light codes. They're combinations. I'll give you the combination to my locker. Right? You go in and there you go. You get the it unlocks some things that they keep locked up. It just opens it up for them. All right. Let me tell you what. What's after that judgment? So that's a good thing. That's why you're feeling so weird. That's why the energy's really messed up, right? What's underneath this? Victory. 6 of Wands, transformation. The Emperor, the Burger King, is going through a transformation because this judgment here is the universe. It's the universe doing its thing. I don't know about you, but I don't have the power to resurrect anything. This is major arcana. It's God, source, the universe, whatever you want to say, bringing this thing back. But it's almost a hangman energy off this judgment card because it's like a whole new perspective. It's like, oh, I see how it could work now. And they're going to be so fucking compelled. I can't even find the words to tell you, literally holding the phone, shaking sort of a thing. It's like that kind of energy. It really is a powerful thing. It's just pounding home for a lot of you what Lionsgate back on 8/8 opened up. This is just going to shove it through the door. It's really amazing. Okay, transformation, victory. What's after that? Why? With the King of Pentacles, it's stability in this case here. It's about the connection being out of balance. The universe is just doing what nature does. It's trying to balance energy, and these connections are so out of balance that the universe is having to apply stop gaps. They've gone so bad that the universe is having to apply stop gaps. I've got retrogrades going. I'm going to take advantage of that. I got the 10-10 portal. I'm going to take advantage of that. It's literally playing a game of chess that would beat the best chess player in the world. I mean, check fucking mate. Right? It's bringing stability. This is an unstable emperor. Bookending stability here. And underneath that is communication. This is a card of communication. It's the 3 of Cups. Now, if your person's in a third party, listen up. If your person's married to somebody, banging somebody, in a relationship with somebody, you're going to want to hear what I have to say here. It's going to give them, it's do or die, it's make or break. We've been pulling fly on the wall on your person's side for a long time in quickies and little 3 cards with Steve, and we get the same reading every time. That's not a coincidence. That's not even possible mathematically for that to happen. Yet it does. Time and time again we get towers and justice. Towers, justice, and death. Oh my. Right? Dorothy pissing herself in Kansas. Yeah, you're not in Kansas anymore, little Dorothy. I'll tell you what, if they're in a third party, they're going to reevaluate that. They're going to finally see that maybe it's not working, because they're going to see all the good side of the soulmate connection, which is out of balance, which is what the universe is trying to balance. And the reason, in part, it's out of balance is because they're staying in a third party that's past its expiration date. There's no love, there's no nothing, there's no balance within that. And that's heavy. When things are out of balance, it's heavy. And it knocks it more out of balance on their side. So it's a bit like being on a seesaw. You're 110 pounds and you're on a seesaw with Andre the Giant. You know, it's that kind of energy. It's that kind of image you can put in your mind. You know, it's really, really, really out of balance. Let's see where we go. Let's shuffle the deck here. Let me give you a good thank you reading on this 1010 portal. It's very important. It's very interesting to me studying this connection to see the universe doing its thing. It's a beautiful thing for me to see. And a lot of you on your side, you know, don't think about the 1010 portal. Don't think about any of this. Don't think about the stopgap. Don't think about anything. Because it's taking, the universe is taking things away from their soul. They can't feel you. They can't find you. So they just want to come towards you. That energy has to go somewhere. Energy or matter can't be created or destroyed. It transforms. All right? So it's coming at you. It's got to go somewhere. It's coming at you. So you get all the good stuff. You should be feeling that. A lot of people are writing in and saying, yeah, I feel lighter. I feel, you know, a little this. You're going to feel a little tired. This particular, in particular, mostly all of them, but in particular, this 1010 portal is going to make you feel a little bit tired. So if you've been sleeping a lot and all that, but that's part of the energy coming towards you from the other side. You need that recuperative sleep to be able to think clearly and see the lessons you're learning and really hammer them home. Okay? So if you're thinking too much about your person, you're going to get all the bad stuff from what it's making them feel to come in. So don't do that. Don't feed into their energy. You just stop thinking about it. Focus on something else. Build a boat. I don't fucking care what you do. Start a garden. I don't care. Go out and get that static energy on you I keep talking about. Whatever. Anyway, let me shuffle here. How's the 1010 portal affecting soulmate connections here from my people watching? My thank you crowd. What's going on here? All right, before the cut. Before the cut, I got the 7 of Wands. Yeah, somebody taking charge, somebody standing, the energy off of this right here, all I'm drawn to is the flame. When I'm drawn to the flame, it's somebody standing up and doing what's right. They're going to be so compelled to reach out. It's unreal. It's unreal. I can't guarantee they will. The energy is there for it. And, you know, it's there. Your person's still got their free will, but they're going to be seeing how bad things are on their side. They're going to be seeing how things can work with you rather than the negative. It's going to force them to see the positive. And that's a good thing, because there's a lot. These connections are built on a lot. The Queen of Wands reversed after the cut. Somebody getting real. The Queen of Wands upright is pretense. It's someone pretending on the outside that they don't remember. I told you your person's been pretending. I said, this person's been pretending this whole time, not to, oh, I don't feel this connection, I don't want this, I'm happy with what I got on my side, this connection, soulmate, whatever, right? Right? Yeah, I said it's going to make them get real. It's going to make them see they're not going to be able to do that. It's going to show them the roses and rainbows of it, if you will. It's amazing. The cards are just backing this shit up. I am shuffling the deck. Yeah, that's what's going on, and it really truly is. It's how the energy is affecting things here. But there's so much more this year in place. If it was just the 1010 portal, I'd be like, well, you know, but it's not. It's planets in retrograde, including Mercury. It's the sun in Libra, which is justice. Justice is coming up all over the place. It's the whole soulmate cycle energy itself in retrograde. It's the Back to the Future theme. It's the stopgap that's in place. And again, if you don't know about a lot of this, I cover a lot of this on many videos, but the best one to watch is my October monthly overview. It's the best. Every month you've got to watch that, because I'm going to tell you about your month in a way that is the flyover of the whole cycle. So I know a lot of people have that video has a lot of views, so I know everybody knows what I'm talking about. But if you're new, I need to send you to that monthly overview video, because I can't, you know, keep repeating stuff in videos and stuff. All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck. How is the 1010 portal affecting your connection? Well, okay, along with all the other shit going on. Well, I've told you up to this point. Yep. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. Somebody coming in to get their rainbow. Again, it's going to make them see the positive. You don't get more positive than a rainbow, right? It's a representation of positive. They didn't make a children's doll or toy called Rainbow Bright for a reason, you know. I mean, unicorns and shit. It's happy. It's 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. It's all of it. Six of Swords it's coming toward, their energy's coming towards you slowly. This is the third slowest energy in the tarot as I read it. Just below, just a little bit faster than the Knight of Pentacles. A little bit, not much, but you know, it is coming towards you. What's the energy underneath this? What's fueling this? Two of Swords. Oh shit, upright. This is what it is. It's a Two of Swords. It's Sarah Gilbert in our Light Seer deck. It's the Two of Swords. It's a crossroads. It's a point. Again, I just got done telling you the 1010 portal is if your person's in a third party, it's decision time. It is decision time on some level. They're going to be compelled to reach out. They're going to see the negative in the devil energy that's around them and the positive in the angel energy. Your connection is made of angel energy, but it's become a little toxic because of your person. So there's little droplets of negative within it that sort of tainted it over time. But they're not really gonna focus on that. I know for a lot of you, your person's got something else underneath it, is the Hierophant, long term on their side. And it's toxic. It's just shit. It's causing them burdens. The Ten of Wands. It's crap. It's crap. Whatever it is, whatever is happening in your person's life, whatever it is, doesn't have to be a marriage. It's causing them a great deal of burdens, and it's gone. Dead. Done. The stopgap is in place, the 1010 portal. Look how these cards are supporting my energy read. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. I'm not pulling roses and rainbows here. The only rainbow I got is them coming toward you. So they're going to see someone who was like, oh, this will never work. It's this, it's that, they're this, they're that, is now going to be like, well, I guess it kind of can work. And I could see the benefit of that kind of turnaround. And someone who's been content to stay with whatever's going on their side, whatever it is, career, job, family dynamic, marriage, whatever it is going to see that that's over. It's dead. It's been dead. Because the only thing shining here is a rainbow. They're at a crossroads, something long-term on their side causing them great burdens. It's time for a transition here. Their soul is picked clean, like this buzzard, right? Tell you, let's pull a reading. Let's lift the deck and let's see where we go. What kind of reading do I want to do? I'm gonna do my usual reading. All right, I feel like we got it here. It's the energy around the connection. This is how your person feels. This is how they feel about you. Not what they show you, not what they tell you. This is the hidden energy, and this is the final outcome. I'm gonna clarify everything. I'm gonna throw some universe cards over the top. I'm not going to extend it because I don't want to charge anybody for a thank you video for giving me a nickel. It don't make no sense. So I'll just keep pulling cards until we're happy here. Because this video is for anyone who's ever given me a nickel for this. You can be here if you never have, but it's going to be more. I can direct energy as well as I can read it. I'm directing it towards the people it's for. So keep that in mind. All right? And I'm just doing that because that's what this video's for. You know, I'm not doing it to be a douchebag. I don't care. You know, but this specific video is a special video, right? So it's got a special energy around it. Okay, so there we go. Don't mean you got to go run out and give me a nickel. I don't give a fuck what you do. You can look at the other videos if you want. I ain't here to nickel and dime nobody. But I am damn well once a month going to thank the people that do give me a nickel because it's very kind. And the bird thanks you too. What's the energy around the connection? What do we got? 9 of Wands. It comes up as persistence. It doesn't come up as a wall around your person's whatever. I believe this wall is coming down. I believe we'll see that as we pull more cards. But this is persistence here. The universe doesn't want to let go of this connection. It needs to balance this energy. It's very strong. The soulmate cycle is so out of balance because very few are coming together because of stubborn Burger Kings and shit like that, that there's a lot of energy out of whack. And the soulmate cycle itself is 12 years, give or take. Okay, they overlap. And people come in and out of it throughout that. It doesn't mean you're stuck where you are for 12 years. People come in and out at you might be in it for a year, or you might be in it for 6 months, or you might be in it for 2 years. I don't know. But either way, there's more people coming in as the train moves down the tracks. And more it's out of balance, and we're dealing with Burger Kings and people that haven't watched Steve's Love Tarot yet that won't. They won't find me for 6 months. You know? They're going through it right now. 6 months from now, they find me, and here we are. Or find whoever they find. It doesn't have to be me. We're going to need to clarify that. There's a message of persistence around here. What is how your person feels and their emotions? This is how the 1010 portal is affecting them. Okay, specifically, keeping in mind there's other factors going on that we've talked about. I did not know that was there. Of course I didn't. I'm holding the cards right here. The Tower. Yeah. Again, like I said about this Two of Swords, it's oh shit upright. That's all I got off of this. It's decision time. It's a Tower. Your person's not doing well. And the energy of 1010 is here now. I'm pulling this video on the 5th of October. The energy of 1010 is here. That's why I did a quickie on it the other day. It has a lead in. And it peaks on the 10th, of course, and then it starts to dissipate a little bit after that. It's here. And a little bit of it has been around for a little bit in the lead up. This is very powerful. Look at the tower falling and how someone feels. This is not good. It's not. They're freaking out. They are going to be the energy should, and I say should, make them so compelled to reach out. It's all... The universe is going to be throwing symbols and signs at them. Songs are going to come up that are going to make them remember you. And I want you, again, I saw someone tweeted this to me the other day about a song that reminded her of the thing, and she got really upset. You have to listen to me, divine feminines, my people, my soul tribe. Listen. You have to not think about your person. If you do, you don't think about. I mean, you can think about them if you want, as a person, but don't think about the stopgap. Don't think about anything like the 1010. Now you focus on all that. You're gonna get some of this bleed over. Okay, let the universe do it to them. You build a boat, have some fun, put a bikini on, go to the beach. I don't care what you do. But don't focus on the stopgap or the 1010, or you're going to get some of this energy. You don't want it. The universe is going to be throwing songs in front of them. It's going to be throwing pictures in front of them. It's going to be like reach out. It's going to be basically whispering in their ear, reach out, reach out, reach out. You're going to lose it. Reach out. If you don't reach out, you're going to lose it. You're going to lose it. That's the persistence I see here. The universe is persistent. This is the energy around your connection. Okay, it's the universe's 9 of Wands. Proof of that is right here. That's my read on that was right. That's the energy off of that. I was confused by it, but it's right there. How's your person feel about you? Not what they show you, not what they tell you. Because it's bullshit. It's the 4 of Wands. Son of a bitch. The 1010 portal. I love the universe. I do. She's a fickle old gal, but she's a clever one. Oh. Universe, I could just see the universe sitting around, right? Naked, of course. Sitting around. I'm going to balance this energy. Oh, how perfect. Look at this. Mercury's retrograde. Planets are retrograde. I got a 1010 portal energy to work with. And I've got a stopgap in place. that I strategically put there to shut down the soul of the divine masculine so they can't feel the divine feminine anymore, which of course brings them right to you. And on top of all that, I'm going to kick the entire cycle and put it in retrograde, because I got me a DeLorean. I got a time machine, you know. This four of Wands, this is a powerful connection. It is. How your person feels about you is everything. It's the road to the Ten of Pentacles. They fucking love you. And this is what the 10-10 portal's doing to them. And they fucking deny it, usually. Usually they're the Queen of Wands upright. We got the Queen of Wands reversed after the cut. We got someone who's getting real, who's now seeing the positive. They're going to see the Four of Wands with you and feel it, more importantly. And it's going to cause a tower. It is. And the universe is just laughing its ass off. Right? Naked, of course. Hidden energies right here. Red with the 9 of Wands. The goat. The goat with its feet on fire. The devil. This is just unreal. I said the connection has become, because on the other side, the universe is persistently trying to balance the energy here. Someone asked me this morning, why is the universe being so persistent? Why is this important? Why is this, because a beautiful, I love connections. I study connections. My superpower is I can see connections and I can feel them. It's been my thing since I was a kid. So for me, they're very important. They're like little puppies, right? They're like little puppies to me. I love them. They're so cute. I like to study them. And nothing ruins a beautiful connection like 2 3D people. 2 3D people ruin a goddamn connection. And that's what's happened here. This is why the universe is being so persistent. Because something that really is represented by the sun or the 10 of cups, it's beautiful. It's a fucking rainbow. It's got little droplets of shit in it. Just like little goat shit, little goat turds. They're little droplets of things. They look like, raisinets, basically. I can never eat raisinets again. I've turned you off to them now too, forever. They look like little raisinets. And that's what's going on. This little goat here, this devil energy, is pooped all over this little connection. And now the sun's got little spots on it. And the universe it's knocking it more out of balance, because devil energy is heavy. It's heavy. It's 10 of Wands shit, right? We saw the 10 of Wands in the pre-shuffle. It's heavy. Heavy energy. Wow. I can't wait to clarify that. You know I love pulling on the devil. What's the final outcome? Red with this tower. It's red with the tower. How is your person feeling? And I get a fucking tower. We're talking about everything I've told you about 10-10. Yeah. Communication. Angel. Oh my God. You guys have no idea the perfection of this card falling here. I could not have set up the deck and planted the cards better if I tried. Unfucking real. Oh my God. This is communication when it falls here in my reading. This is angel. This is the card of the angel. I was just about to say it and I didn't finish my sentence. I was saying devil energy is heavy. Your connection is angel energy. It's light. It's fluffy. Like angel food cake, right? Angel food cake is light and fluffy. It's all egg whites whipped to soft peaks and mixed with batter lightly and then put in the oven. It's all fluffy and whatever. Yeah. This devil's food cake, it's thick, dense, chocolatey. It's bare. It needs frosting to kind of balance it out a little bit. It's right here. This is communication. It's the angel. What's happened, how 10-10 portal is affecting your connection. Put in a nutshell here with just this little grouping of cards. It's making your person see the positive, all right? And it's causing them to realize that where they went wrong here. It's causing them to reach out, to see nothing but the beautiful angel halo rainbow of this thing. And it's compelling them to reach out. This is the universe itself here. This is the card of the angel, all right? It is balancing, it is compromise, it is someone who used to see only the bad in something, now pouring some of the good in the cup and kind of balancing it out. This is causing a tower. They're in a tower. I can't even find the words to tell you what happens in my reading. And this is my reading, I'm Steve. when a tower falls and how someone feels. This is unreal. We couldn't have set up a better reading here to describe how 1010 is affecting your connection. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Let's clarify. Let's go a layer deeper. And you know what? I'm going to clarify with the Light Seer deck because I want a fresh deck here for this because I want to see if there's any mirroring here. I don't like that word. I prefer the word parallel, but I'm going to use it because the kids like it. You know. Right here, the Nine of Wands. Why is it here? Come on, Light Seers, wake up. Well, Light Seers were sleeping. They're sleeping in. 1010 is going to make you groggy. It's going to make you tired. It's going to make you feel dead tired. It will, because it's fixing. It's healing. It is a healing energy on the Divine Feminine side, but you can't focus on your person. And Steve says that the stopgap is in place. What does the stopgap mean? Oh my God, what am I going to do? In 1010, I saw a reading with Steve today, and he said 1010 was this, all you do all that, I promise you, you're going to get bleed over from that tower. Knock it off. Just go build yourself a boat. Something for you to lay out in the sun in your fancy bikini on. Alright? Whatever. Why is the Nine of Wands? This is all going to work itself out. Worry about your side of the fence. Let this side of the fence be in a tower. Don't you be too. Alright? You know, work on your side of the fence. Use the energy that's coming your way, which was taken away from them, which is what's causing a tower, to heal yourself, to get some rest. Clear your head. Alright? Don't let it go to waste, or you'll end up in this tower with them. Why? Why would you want to do that? Okay? You're fine. You're perfectly fine. I know a lot of you from Twitter. You're wonderful people. Don't do this to yourself. It's not worth it. Life's too short. Stop it. Right here, Nine of Wands. This shit will work itself out. They come in, and it's your decision what you do with them when they do. Okay? It's your decision. But they're going to work it out. And the further gone you are, the more likely it is they're going to come in anyway. Nature abhors a vacuum. It always wants to fill it. This is a vacuum. All right, Nine of Wands. Why is it here? Let's go. Let's go. Remember the bottom card that we had here? That was underneath this Six of Swords? I said Sarah Gilbert in the Light Seer. There she is. It's the Sarah Gilbert. Darlene from Roseanne right here. The Two of Swords. Two of Swords is the bottom card. It's the crossing card of the two cards I'm about to pull from the top. Three of Swords. Jesus Christ. It's like this reading is like divinely guided or something. I swear to God, I don't know what the fuck's happened. It's Kurt Cobain in pain. Yeah. Kurt Cobain in pain. This is the persistence of the universe is just rattling your person to the fucking core. Rattling them. They're at a crossroads. This is, oh shit, what do I do upright with a person on it this time instead of just two swords? She don't know what to do. Well, hold on. The first thing you need to do, because they're in a tower, you never know what to do. You know, if you're not a person who's good in a crisis situation, this is the worst thing for you. Right here. She just needs to calm down and realize she can first take the blindfold off. Okay. Then untie yourself from these damn crows. Okay. Just take it easy. But they're not. They're sitting in a lot of pain and regret. Oh shit, what have I done? Oh shit. Okay, why is the Three of Swords here? I was just talking about it. I said it's little goat droppings all over the sun here. Sunspots. There's the sun. Look at the dichotomy here. And this is a card of communication. The universe is persistence. And it's pulling out all the stops here. This is the grand finale of a big fireworks display. That I said for a long time, the Three of Swords is one of the two cards, this or the Five of Cups, this being the more powerful of the two. The Three of Swords was going to be the catalyst for communication. It's the sun. This is the energy around your connection. It's rooted in the sun. It's rooted in happiness. It's been pooed on by this goat. Your person's pain, and some from your side too. You're to blame a little bit for pooing on it with your negative thoughts and everything. But they're justifiable. I'm not saying you're bad. I'm just saying most of the poo is from the devil here. Because it looks like little raisinets when I see it all over the sun, and I know what goat poo looks like. I'm from the country. Right here. The universe is persistent because it wants this to be. This is a very powerful, very beautiful connection. And it's a bit, I say, for someone like me that loves connections, it's like a little puppy. And the universe gave you the puppy to take care of for a weekend, and you let people stab it with forks. Your person just stabbed it with they came over and just, oh, whatever, the sun, I don't care. Oh, what a cute little puppy, I don't care. And nobody should be doing that. I'm not encouraging anyone to do that. I'm making an analogy, and it just got shat on. And now look, now everybody's in a tower. Oh shit, this is unreal. Okay, so the universe ain't letting this go. Okay, so number one, your person can use their free will still and not reach out. But it is Toon says the driving cat. If they do, they're going to land. They're already being put in a tower. If they use their free will against it, it's going to be a double tower. This angel will turn into a tower. We'll have two towers. It's only going to get worse for them. Why is the tower here? Why is the tower here? Tell me about this tower. Okay. I'll give you the bottom card again. I will. It's the crossing card for the top two cards I'm going to pull here on the tower, and it is the Eight of Swords. Another blindfolded gal. I don't know what show she's from. I don't really care. She's an idiot. She could take the blindfold off. There's a way to get out of this. It's all nonsense. They're in a tower with an Eight of Wands and a Two of Swords. Or an Eight of Swords and a Two of Swords. Three of Pentacles. The tower is forcing them to want to come in and work on this. This is Three of Pentacles. This is, you got to communicate to build a foundation, don't you? It's a card of communication. Not often read that way, but it is. How are you going to work on things if you don't communicate? Either through written word, you smoke signals, anything. The tower is causing communication. They're going to be so fucking compelled to reach out. It's mind-blowing. And they're coming in like a child, too. They're coming in with the tail between their legs. There's children on this card and a very questionable adult up there at the top. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? That's why. Look, the message is clear here. How is 10... The question is this. Listen to me. How is the 1010 portal affecting this soulmate connection? Your person is in a tower, which is causing them, I got two cards of communication, causing them to feel compelled beyond what I can describe with words in the English language to come in and work on things. So much so that they're just, it may even just be a test message just to see if you're okay still. Do you still like me? I mean, I don't. After that, I ask why this is here or how this will all play out. What else you got to say about the tower, how it's affecting things. I get a Knight of Cups with the grocery store roses. Again, they are going to be so... If you're a person, I'm just going to say this because you've given me a nickel. So I'm going to give you something for your nickel. Listen up real good. If this person, after all the energy... Take it from me. Okay? Listen. Energy reading. It's what I do. If your person can push past this with their free will, the energy that's here, and here, and here, and here, can push past this with their free will, and say, nope, I'm not going to do it. Nope. Go all Burger King on your ass. You don't want them. You dodged a bullet. You dodged a fucking bullet. Because how are you going to be in a relationship with someone who's not opening up? Who can push past this tower? Oh, how? You can't. A long-term relationship requires a comfortable stability. It requires no jealousy. One little drop of insecurity or immaturity, right? A little insecurity. One little drop. Negative energy feeds itself. It grows. It snowballs. You know, at the beginning, they're a little insecure. God, you know, we fight a little bit. 6, 7 years in, they're following you around in their car to see where you're going. See if you're really going out with your friend Janelle. Are you really going out with your friend Janelle? I don't know. They follow you in a car. They have somebody follow you. They got some tracker on you. You know, and that all leads to cheating, and that all leads to shit. No. We need no devil energy. This connection started out as beautiful. It would long-term potential here beyond belief, but we got to clean up the goat poo. Okay? This tower, it's a start. This is a start. But make sure they come right, and make sure they're honest, and make sure that they're vulnerable. If they can't be vulnerable, open, and honest, it's not going to go the long term anyway. You're just going to get hurt again. Learn your lessons. That's your self-worth lesson. You learn the self-worth lesson and so that you can discern. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't see the value in other people. And you'll continually allow shit to come into your life and take advantage of you because you just think you're shit. You don't have any self-worth. So, whatever, I'll just bang them, whatever. If they think I'm hot, No, it's not enough. Everybody wants to bang you. That's not discernment. Everybody, honest to God, it doesn't matter. Any friend you have, even if it's a guy friend, if you're a lady and it's a guy friend, unless they're gay, of course, and it's not something they're interested in, they all want to bang you. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. It's fucking crazy. But anyway, make sure they come right. This is compelling them to come in. I feel compelled to tell you that because some of you are wondering why you need to learn the self-worth lesson and why so that you can tell if this person's coming right or not when they come in. And secondly, if you decide to kick them to the curb, so you don't just go grab another one of these assholes and go through this again. That's why. Why? You want people that are emotionally available. If this person's coming in, which it looks like they will be compelled to do, fine. Then you make sure they show up as that Knight of Cups and they're emotionally available. If they are not coming right. You are not. You have too much self-worth for that now. No way. Well, they want to bang me, so, oh, for fuck's sake, everybody wants to bang you. You can get banged. If that's all you want, you could do that anytime. It doesn't matter. My God, that's so easy. That's nothing. That's not love. That's just somebody with a heart on that saw you in a skirt. Okay, it don't matter. Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Why is it here? Why is it here? They're coming in for more reason than they just want to bang you. I'm not implying that. I'm just trying to give you a self-worth lesson of why it's important that you learn it so that you have discernment when people come at you. But no, they feel it much deeper than that because they feel you at the Four of Wands. This is 80 years old walking in the park still holding hands telling everybody how you met whether they want to hear it or not. Why is the Four of Wands here? Tell me about it. Why is the crossing card? I'll give it to you again. I'll give you the crossing card of the two that are going to fall here. It's the Ten of Cups. It's emotional content. You are like this person. Once the clouds clear, once this tower hits and this person sees the positive and stops bullshitting themselves that they're not interested, I'm fine with what I got on my side, it's going to be a bad day this is a bad day for them, this tower, because I got Four of Wands and Ten of Cups here. This person, you warm their fucking soul, and the universe knows it. That's why the sun fell out there. Okay, they know this. They've been in denial about it. They're great at blocking it. No more blocking. They're not going to be able to. Oh, it's fucking beautiful. Five of Swords. Oh shit, it's self-sabotage. That's the self. I just got done talking about it. I said the Ten of Cups is crossing this. Crossing the two cards that come out, crossing the Four of Wands as well. This is what they do. This is what they've been doing. Five of Swords, self-sabotage, false victories, thinking it's a victory to run away from this. Yeah, okay. Do you? Well, you're not. Six of Cups. I did not know that was there. I could have gotten egg on my face, but I felt the energy off of that. That's the Six of Cups. Crossed by Five of Swords, Six of Cups, Four of Wands, crossed by the Ten of Cups, affecting energy. This is the only block is this, and this is going to be gone. The soulmate connection will shine through. They're going to think back and remember how there's always this message in the energy of they want to feel that way again. Well, they're going to feel it, and it's all they're going to feel. Five of Swords doesn't have a chance here, okay? But their propensity has been to do that. But with the Ten of Cups crossing, what's under that? I felt something under it. I said, what's under that? It's the Six of Wands. And I was just talking about a little mini skirt too. I said you can go get banged from anywhere, whatever, just put a little skirt on. That's just somebody with a heart on. They like you in your little skirt. Yeah, that's all it is. This is more than that. This is much deeper than that. This is victory right here, an emotional contentment within your person. But they need to come right. Because if they don't, you haven't learned. If they don't come right and you just accept them and whatever, then you've let them off the hook, and you haven't learned your self-worth lesson. You've let them off the hook and blah 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 blah. Why do you want someone who isn't, who's Five of Swords throughout their life? You don't. There's other people out there. There's other soulmates that'll come in. There's obviously a lesson for you to learn here that's for your future that may not be evident right now. Don't think of time in linear straight line terms. It's a big open field. It's lateral. We don't find out sometimes till years later. Even something I'm teaching you, whatever it is you may have learned from me, and a lot of you say you have learned things, so I'm not being arrogant. I'm just saying some of you say you learned things from me. Great. Maybe you learned something from a mailbag I give. Something I teach you in the energy reading part 1 that's up, right? Where I teach you how to read people, surface energy, you find out if they're an asshole or not, and blah, 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 blah. Maybe something you learned in that video, you think, oh, that was kind of neat, I'm glad he did that, whatever, I'll remember what he said. And then 2 years later, you don't get in a car with somebody where you get that feeling I talk about on that video. Yeah, and then you find out that might save your life. Not getting in the car with that person. Not taking that ride home. Calling the Uber instead. You trust your instincts. That kind of thing. The lesson that's on that video. You don't know. You don't know now because that don't happen for a couple of years down the road. You don't know what you're learning from this. Yeah, you're learning self-worth, but that's got branches off. That's just the trunk of the tree, the self-worth. The branches off of that will teach you all sorts of other things that you may need. He said, one day, all of you, no matter how sad you are or whatever, you're going to look back. Some of you are going to be with this person. I won't lie to you. It's a beautiful connection if they can smarten up and stop pooping on it with their little goat turds. But whatever the case, some of you are going to, who aren't going to be with this person, who are going to kick them to the curb, are going to find one day that you're with somebody and everything you learned from this is the reason that person was interested in you. Because if you have to be the right person when the right person comes along. If you're someone, I'll use myself as an example, okay? I'm a pretty together guy. I'm a long-term relationship guy. I've been with the same person for 20 years, But if you're someone who would accept this behavior, this Five of Swords, and whatever the hell you went on here, I'm not going to give you the time of day. I'm not going to go, you're not going to be in a long-term, you're not ready to be with me. You're not emotionally there enough. I won't go for it. No, thank you. So what I'm saying is, that might be somebody else who comes in who's Mr. Perfect. But if you're still pining for this, and well, he did this, and then you go out on your first date with them, and you're just all, well, he did this, and he did that, and he, and blah, 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 blah. My response to you, and that person's response to you would be, well, why are you even worried about that? That sounds horrible. Why are you telling me about it? It's obviously still in your mind, so I'm going to let you go, and you take care of yourself. All right? The devil. There's a lesson here, and it's important for your future. If you're a part of this cycle, it's important for your future. All right? It really is. Yep, it really is. I'm going to give you the crossing card on the devil. Crossing card for the 2 cards that are going to fall here. It's the 8 of Cups. Or as we call it in the quickies, it's Jenna. Either way, it's the 8 of Cups. I think it means they're moving away from this behavior. I don't think they have any choice but to with the angel here. The angel energy shorts out devil static. Okay, let's see. 9 of Wands reversed. 9 of Wands reversed is, we got a 9 of Wands up right here. This is the universe. Blah, blah. 9 of Wands reversed is all this shit, the wall coming down. Okay? It's someone who, you want them to reach this point. This is the I give up point. The 9 of Wands reversed. It's the I give up point. This devil energy is them putting up a fight. Them putting up a fight that they want to stay with what they got on their side, whatever it is, or they don't want you, or they don't want to pay attention to this connection, they don't want to be feeling this, whatever it is. This is the Three of Swords, Kurt Cobain, coming out from out of the grave and saying, you know, Dave Grohl, you need to quit music. Okay? That's what they're saying right there. You're saying to Dave Grohl, you need to quit music. It's causing them to, it's just putting it down. Okay? Putting it down. Putting a diaper on the goat. How about that? Why is the Nine of Wands reversed here? This is why. This is why I love tarot. It really is. My horoscopes in the morning are never right. I don't like astrology that much. I don't think I can get the right answers from it. Yeah, the astrology pulls on the energy that the cards are reading from, so I have to consider it. But this is where I get my fucking answers, is energy reading. I don't fucking, you know, I never get a damn thing out of a horoscope. Let me tell you, 10 of Pentacles. You do what you want to do. I don't give a fuck. 10 of Pentacles. The devil is getting a diaper on it. Somebody's just going to give up and go for. They're going to feel this. The 10-10 portal is going to make them feel this. It's a powerful vortex of energy. In many respects, everyone makes a big deal about Lionsgate, and it is, the 8-8 portal. But this is more powerful than Lionsgate, I believe, especially this year if you're in this soulmate cycle. You know, last year's 10-10 portal was more about getting was more about self. This particular one is about, the universe isn't playing around. It's about balancing these connections. There's the 10 of Pentacles. By the way, the 4 of Wands is the road to the 10 of Pentacles. They're giving up this. It's going to cause them to just see the positive, and it's amazing. The energy here is amazing. It might also, if your person's in a third party, now that I see the cards here, 8 of Cups, they're done. They're going to walk away. The devil with the 9 of Wands, they've given up trying to make it work. It's just not, it's going to make them see it's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. And it is something long term that they'll see that on. They're going to give up on something long term. Where it pertains to you, they're going to give up on the devil, on pooping on this connection, and go for the 10 of Pentacles, because you're not the long term right now. So that's how it's read that way. Either way, take it as it resonates, as the kids like to say. The Temperance, why is it here? Why is Temperance here? The card of the Angel, communication. All of this, everything we've talked about, results in communication. Communication. And you decide what you want to do with this person. If they're coming back just to get their noodle wet, well, you give them a thing or two. You're better than that. You know, you're not looking to get stuff. You're looking for something long term. You're looking for the 10 of Pentacles. You might be looking to get stuff, but you can go find that somewhere else. You could just bang the pool boy once a week and get more love than what this person's been throwing you. I mean, you know, probably. Certainly more appreciation, I bet. The Temperance, why is it here? Why is it here? Let's go. All right, I'm going to give you the bottom card because I love you. That's why. I really do. I give you guys this advice because I actually care. I've read all of your energy. I meet a lot of you on Twitter. You're wonderful people. I'd marry every one of you if I could. I swear to God. We got to go to one of them states where they allow 5,000 wives or whatever it is, and we'll just all have great lives. We will. Bottom card for the 2 cards that are going to fall from the top. On top of that, communication, energy balancing, card of the Angel, shorten out the devil, which it proves it does with these here, is you better start running because it's much too late to jog, as Eddie Murphy once said. The Knight of Swords. They're coming in. They're going to be so fucking compelled. The cards here are read with these. These are the Tower. There's persons in a tower. They're going to be so compelled to reach out and build a foundation. It is mind-blowing the amount of energy. That's why I need you to focus away from it, or you're going to get some of this tower energy on you, splashed on you, like a Gallagher concert, right? Gallagher, the comedian, he used to smash watermelons on stage with a sledgehammer, right? And if you sat in the front row, you got drenched in that stuff. They used to give the front row plastic, right? Yeah, this is Gallagher right here. If you're thinking about it, you're in the front row of a Gallagher show, getting blasted with watermelon from just, spray over from this tower. I don't want that for you. So it's on you if you do it, but I don't want that for you. Knight of Swords. They're coming in. What's underneath that? I felt something underneath this. I didn't know it was there. I just felt it. That. They're coming in for that. It's the Lovers. It's more than just the bang, okay? It's the fucking Lovers. It's this connection. They will be feeling it on a level they have never felt it on before. That's what 1010 is doing here this year. Every year 1010 has a different theme. The energy vortex is different. The light codes activating is different. Everything is different. This year it's about this. This is what it's doing to the soulmate connections. All right. First card out is red with the Three of Pentacles. Second card out is red with the Knight of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles is, again, it's confusion. It's somebody, I believe it's somebody making a decision because it's on top of Temperance. It's balance. This is out of balance, isn't it? Those little things. Look, her ass is on the front. It's confusion. It's out of balance. It's an infinity symbol, or someone's around and around and around on it. But Temperance represents balance. It's going to balance things out. And Two of Pentacles goes to the Three of Pentacles. Last card out is red with the Knight of Cups. Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious. It's Tower. Tower in my reading here is communication. It's communication coming out of nowhere. So nowhere. Whether you're male or female, whether you're a squirrel or a human being, your nuts are going to get blown off. Just like this squirrel. This is a powerful card of communication right here. And so is this, the crossing card. That would sit right there across it. They're going to make it. It's going to force a decision. The Knight of Cups is coming out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. It's very similar to what I told the Cancers the other day in their reading. Okay, it's very similar. I believe the 1010 energy was all over that Cancer reading for sure. It's definitely all over the all signs I did yesterday. Out of fucking nowhere. Remember earlier in this reading? Rewind. Right? I took the Tower card and I said if they deny this, there's going to be two towers, and I moved the tower over here just for a second, just for the visual. There's two towers, even if they come in. There's two towers here. Tower. That's why I grabbed the second deck. I knew there would be at least one mirroring card. I didn't know which one it was going to be, but I sure as fuck am glad that it's this one and not the Devil. I'm pleased it's not Goat Turd over here, who's finally putting a diaper on and knocking that shit out to come get the Sun. Clean this up a little bit, because the Sun will burn the little goat turd spots that this person of negativity that this person's put on this connection. The Sun is hot. The Sun will burn the shit out of those and just melt them away. But that only happens through communication, proper communication, vulnerable, open communication. I feel all of this here. I'm going to pull a few more cards, all right? And I'm going to put the Knight of Swords here, and I'm going to put the Lovers here, and just, I didn't even know that was there. Underneath it is Judgment. Guys, this is, they're coming in. You know, if your person can get past this, you do not want this person. There's no way. This is unreal. Look at these cards. Bottom of the deck, after the Tower, which is communication here, like I said, coming out of nowhere, crossed by the Knight of Swords, the Lovers. Look at them. Look at them. Should we even be looking? I feel like I should look away. Judgment, the Chariot, the Ace of Cups. And underneath that, by the way, is the Four of Cups, meaning it's all driven by disappointment and an undying urge to poop in the yard. Something they once denied is lighting up so much. This card is perfect here. I know you're like, oh, the Four of Cups, it ruined the streak. No, it did not. Look at this girl. Don't look down here because she's, doing her business and shit. We'll just cover that up. No. Look at this girl on this card. What did I say about the 1010? We're asking about the 1010 portal and how the energy and how it's going to affect the soulmate connection. It's going to make them see that what they chose over you is a pile of shit. And that you're the rainbow. The rainbow. Come on, guys. I'm very transparent with my readings because I want to teach you why tarot is good. Nobody does this. People just pull readings out here and you're just going to believe me. Look, I got 200,000 followers. I must know what I'm doing. Tell your people. If you're one of those people watching me with your 200,000 followers, tell your damn people why you're reading this. Why? Explain it to them. Show them what I just did. And why that Four of Cups is beautiful that it's there and it's perfect. Rewind if you'd missed it. It's beautiful. It's going to make them see what shit they have. Whatever it is. A job, a marriage, whatever. And it's going to make them see that you're the fucking rainbow. And this whole reading is clarifying the Six of Swords. Someone coming toward what? The rainbow. And by the way, I got two rainbows here. You don't get a rainbow without the sun. And that's in the energy of the connection, by the way. Let me tell you something. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you from the bottom. I'm going to do you, whatever. I'm going to bang you real good here, even though it's not a bang. I'm going to give you 3 cards from the bottom. All right? Anything else the universe want to tell my nickel givers? What else? What's the universe want to tell my nickel givers here? You know, you guys are all pretty terrific. I'm going to tell you that. You know, don't bleed into this. Don't take any of this tower energy. Be careful. There's a lot of power on your person's side, and most of it is forced negativity on the universe's part to make them see the rainbow. But if you think about, oh, why is the 1010 this and how's that relate, and you sit around and you contemplate and you contemplate and you contemplate, you're going to get bleed over like the Gallagher. You know, you don't sit front row at a Gallagher show in a fancy suit. Why would you do that? Don't wear your fancy dress. We're going to see Gallagher and we're in the front row. You're going to get watermelon all over the fucking thing. You know, that's what it is. Wear your overalls. Give me 3 cards from the bottom. I did all that shuffling, and look. The main message from the universe is what I just told you. This card, this is a repeating message. It's very important. It's this. I just did all that shuffling. Talk about Gallagher, talk about this, talk about it. It came back. It is. It's about somebody just not being able to miss the fucking rainbow. And if they can't miss it, and she still don't wipe her ass, come inside and get her phone, leave them pooping in the yard, I say. Good for you. But the universe thinks they're coming in. There's a page. Yep, they're worried as fuck. There's a page. I said there's children on this card here. Okay? They're worried, they're nervous because they didn't see it before, or they were denying it, or they haven't told you anywhere near how they feel. There's an Ace of Cups sitting on top of this pile here. They kept it all locked up, but it's leaking. I'm spotting the leak. That's all I see is the leak. Five of Cups, so the 3 from the bottom. Page of Wands, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. You already know about the 4 of Cups because I told you about it twice. And I made a couple of really good pooping jokes. Okay? Page of Wands, they're coming in because they're seeing the rainbow and feeling the loss. And again, why is this important? Why? 5 of Cups. Why? Because I said that these are the 2 cards, and they're both here now in the reading, that are going to drive communication. This being the more powerful of the 2. Well, I ain't got another Kurt Cobain in this deck, so the universe gave me the other one in the message from the universe, the 5 of Cups. This is the driving force. This is what's going on. The whole thing results in communication. And the bottom of the deck, 2 cards, 2 more. I'll go 2 deeper. I can go 5. The King of Swords cuts something out that no longer suits them, comes in, realizes some truths, and a little conversation. We got birds. They're always communication. The bat. Whenever I'm drawn to the bat, The bat is you finding out things that maybe you didn't know before. And underneath that is an Ace of Wands, which is what's trying to happen here. It's trying to happen. It's very clear. What's under that? Queen of Pentacles. I felt something under that. Queen of Pentacles. You know, this is a very good message for you. I actually, this is a very good message for you. You're the Queen of Pentacles. Know that. This is your energy attached to this. You're the shit. Know it. Don't focus on this. Don't let any of this tower bleed onto you. Worry about your side of the fence. Let their side of the fence is going to sort itself out. Their side of the fence, it's clear in this whole reading. It's coming towards you. For fuck's sake. You're the Queen of Pentacles. Know it. Male or female, no matter what your damn astrology sign is. This isn't fucking astrology. I don't know what YouTube has done to turn tarot into some sort of horoscope. I have no idea. It's earth energy. You're emitting it. No matter what your sign is, even if you don't have any earth in your chart, I do not give a fuck. It's about energy. Everything is energy. Queen of Pentacles. You're the shit. I'm just going to phrase it that way. Know it. Believe it. If you want that Empress, this is the attracting queen of the Empress energy. This is the energy that makes the Empress irresistible. It warms the soul. She warms the soul. The only trick to activating Empress energy, which a lot of you still have to learn, and I'm going to say it one last time to my nickel crew, nickel givers, is belief and faith that you have it. Not hope. Because hope has a little bit of a negative drop to it, that I might not have it, but I hope I do. I hope I do, but I might not. I hope I do, but I might not. Fuck that. Belief and faith. Believe that you are the shit. If you can believe you're the shit, you are the shit. That's all you got to do. It's fucking magic, the Three of Cups. Look at that. It's a card of magic right there. It's the flow of emotion, the flow of energy. You stir the emotions in this person for sure. But to activate the Empress energy within yourself fully, yeah, you got to go out and get that static energy on you. Yeah, you got to have the internal static energy of self-belief, but of self-worth. But you have to believe it. You have to have faith. F-A-I-T-H. Absolute faith in it. Self-belief. That's fine. You won't if you think about this too much and you get bleed over. You get Gallagher concert bleed over from the tower that's going on the other side. All right. It's the best I can tell you right now. I hope you enjoyed this thank you video, and I do thank all of you. Anybody who's ever given me a nickel for anything I'm doing out here. I thank you very much. That's very cool. That's really cool. And the bird thanks you too, because he's probably eating some of your nickels right now. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. I hope I done right by you here. I've done my best to give you the energies of the 1010 portal and all of that stuff. So it's going to be massive. We got more energy updates coming this week. It's only Tuesday. Hold on to your hats, people. It's Tuesday the 5th. This energy, this 1010 portal energy gets stronger and stronger as we get toward the 10th. And then it slowly dissipates as we move away from it. The dissipation of the energy, the lead in is short. Okay, I wish I had. The lead in is short. Here's the 1010 portal, right? This Chariot card is the 1010 portal. The lead in is short. Okay, this is the lead in to the 1010 portal. The lead out is much longer. Okay, I'm trying to give you a visual. It's much longer on the lead out. So it dissipates. That's why I say it's probably going to last. The energy itself will be there driving this shit within your person. It'll peak on the 10th, but it'll be around until U.S. Thanksgiving time, I would guess. And that's about how long I would guess. I don't know 100% that the cycle, the soulmate cycle is going to be in retrograde a little bit. I mean, I don't know. Last time it happened was 14 years ago, and I don't know when I came in on the cycle. I just know how long it lasted from then. So I'm doing the best I can. Anyway, good luck, everyone. Thanks again for your nickels. And I hope this reading was helpful to you. Stick around for your energy updates, all right? Good luck.